We're back on this Friday with more of Today, and we've got our popcorn. You know what that means.
What?
Our real moms are back, and they're here to weigh in on some of the films you might want to take your family to see.
All right, Tara McNamara is a mother of three and co-host of Mom's Movie Minute on Fandango, which is owned by NBC Universal. Suzanne Rust is the mother of two and the lifestyle editor of Family Circle magazine.
And Liz Stern has three little ones and is CEO of DivaMoms.com.
Let's get started,
Good to see you,
kiddos.
ladies.
All right, The Box Trolls, it's open now. What do we think? Let's start with Tara.
Well, I think it's a great Daddy and Me movie. It has a lot of fatherhood topics in it, and it's about this 11-year-old boy who's raised by these underground creatures, and when they're targeted for extermination, he's the only human who can speak up on their behalf. It is something that it's really appealing to little kids, and like my 4-year-old couldn't wait to see it, but it is not, it's too dark. It is going to scare little kids.
Yeah, for a 4-year-old it probably is too dark, but the animation is gorgeous.
Excellent.
It's the guys that did Coraline and Paranorman, so they go with a darker theme, but definitely my kids who are 15 loved it. I think you can take an 8-year-old.
I took my 7-year-old and the 10-year-old. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
It is a little scary, but the animation is superb.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so
It's
sophisticated
funny,
at such an
too.
early
It's
age
funny.
now.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the Reese Witherspoon movie. It's called The Good Lie. That's getting a lot of great buzz, right?
Loved it.
And I think it's a great movie for adults. It is about these 4 lost boys of Sudan who relocate to the United States just before 9/11, and Reese Witherspoon plays the employment counselor who tries to get them a job.
Right.
And the thing is, it's a story we should all know. It's really uplifting, but I have
Is it based in truth?
It is based on the events of the Lost Boys of Sudan. It's a fictional story. But what's interesting about it for me was that even though it's a story that I think we want kids to know, I have reservations about kids seeing it. There's the horrors of war, but also they're smoking pot.
What do you think, Suzanne?
There's a lot of adult stuff in it.
Yeah, obviously, it's the history of what's happened in that country.
Right.
So, I mean, I think an older kid, you share that with them, you expose them to what's going on, what other children have had to go through. I don't think it's a bad thing. But having said that, definitely not for little kids. It's not a children's movie.
Getting like great.
She was
buzz.
amazing. And I took my 10-year-old, he's in 5th grade, and it was a really great experience for the two of us to see this movie together because we talked a little bit about before what we were going to see, what was going to happen. Definitely pre-warned him. But at the end of the movie, it's so beautiful. It's really about it's a family story. It's how family supports one another through everything, thick and thin.
So it's educational for him.
So it's really educational. And at the end, my son had tears. We both had tears in his eyes. And he hugged me. He said, "Mommy, this is such a good movie. Thank you for taking me."
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah,
Kind of,
which is, I think, important because a lot of these movies don't have that message for the
I
children.
really think for older teens, honestly.
Yeah, let's talk about this last one.
It was
Alexander.
a huge book. Remember when it came out?
The best
Yes.
book.
Alexander, the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Yeah.
Steve Carell and Jennifer Garner.
Yeah.
And movie?
Yeah.
You
It's
love?
Double thumb.
Double thumbs up. Definitely.
It looks like it's a cute film, but it's a hilarious film. They've made this not just about Alexander's bad day, but his whole family's bad day. It's so relatable. My 13-year-old daughter and I laughed so hard.
Everything goes wrong.
The
whole family can go, you think?
Absolutely, everyone can go see this. I was with Liz and her 10-year-old, and he loved it. I loved it. You know, I think it's really,
It's a great family film. The whole family will enjoy it. And you know what? Not just kids have bad days. We all have bad days. So I highly recommend it for everybody.
Yeah.
Before we go,
Lots
No
of giggles.
profanity, no sex, no violence, totally
before we
clean.
go,
My life.
mostly. Before we go, just real quick, tell me if you were staying home this weekend on demand. Just tell me what movie you'd watch if you were home.
With older teens, Chef.
Chef,
Which is
great
rated
movie.
R.
Oh, I go back to the oldie but goodie. I love Some Like It Hot, and my kids love it.
Some Like It Hot.
And we can't get enough of Frozen in my house.
Frozen. All right, ladies. Thanks.
All right, she's not really Ben Affleck's twin, thank you, ladies, but she does play one on the big screen.
Oh, she's terrific. From Gone Girl, actress Carrie Coon is here.
And former Saturday Night Live alum Anna Gasteyer is proving why she's still hip.
Yeah, she's swinging with a new ensemble and all that jazz coming up right after this.